Hi, my name's Myles. I work for Mixology Group down in Brighton. We've been training for about 8 years now, but we recently reopened a brand new cocktail school, and we are very pleased to have some of the best ice machines in the world in it. We've got our Hoshizaki ice machine, and we've got a massive 240 kilo block ice cube as well for our students to use. It's imperative for me and for my students that I work with the best. Not only the best ingredients, but also the best equipment. There's two really good sayings that we can use. So ice keeps ice nice, and then ice keeps your drink stronger for longer. That's only determined by the amount of ice that's actually in the glass. What we want is a correct ratio between spirit and mixer. If there isn't enough ice in the glass, then you have too much mixer, and therefore what we're paying money for, which is alcohol, is over diluted.
Right.
So we're looking for this kind of magical ratio between spirits and mixer so that you can actually taste what you're paying for, which is the alcohol and not just water. So here we have the fantastic Hoshizaki spheres, and again in a really pretty glass. So the whole point of this is to choose the correct glass for the correct ice. So Pina Coladas, mostly drunk on the beach. Most of the time people don't necessarily think of them as a refined drink at all. What we're hoping with this particular little serve is to showcase that you can actually turn a drink, which is a fun drink, and I think that's what we're missing from bars these days, is people want to have fun.
Yeah.
And we can turn a drink, again, fun background, into something quite refined. Okay, we've got some little pineapple leaves on top as a kind of a nice little crown. So again, it's just a pina colada at the end of the day, but you know, served beautifully, served well, that increases the perceived value of this drink, which ultimately means I make some more money. Using spheres, the surface area ratio is less compared to squares, so that we have less dilution in there, which means your drink stays stronger for longer, which for most Brits, or most people around the world, is absolutely amazing. So we've got the spheres here, we've got the standard cubes, but then we have one of the world's largest ice cube, and I want you to place the stamp into the middle of the ice cube for me. If you could hold it there for 10 seconds, and then when you gently lift the press off the ice cube, don't lift it off too high because the cube may stick, and then we will just go for the reveal. Most ice programs have 3 to 4 hours a day of work or mise en place that you have to do. This machine does it all for me, which means my staff can go do something else. I can train them in something else, and I think that's very important as a modern bartender.